Hi, welcome to your Kaoshkraft's bi-weekly news. On this week's news, we have unbanned the words gay and lesbian due to the request of the LGBTQ community and others. We ask you all not to use it as insults.
Staff will now be able to talk to you through Discord. Even if they are not on the server, they can still help you out.
In addition, we will now be able to change perks to the VIP ranks. What are some of the perks that you guys want back the most? Let us know in the comments. On this week's Kaoshkraft Creative News, the Kaoshkraft Creative trailer has now just come out. So if you go check out our YouTube channel, that's where you can go and check out the brand new trailer for Kaoshkraft Creative, featuring all the cool stuff that you guys can see if you check it out. Keep in mind, the IP is mc.kaoshkraft.net. In addition, the town of Reen is now getting a brand new town center. So far, it's been in the works. It's being built by the town owner himself, Joey, and he's been getting pretty far with progress on that. And so far, he's been doing pretty good with it. If you'd like to check out the town of Reen, you can come on the server. It's mc.kaoshkraft.net. And to get there, all you have to do is /warp-reen.
Welcome to Guest That Block. Today's block was added in the 1.14 update that helps with building.
Speaking of creative, we're going to have a chat with the owner of one of the most prestigious towns on the server. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, give it up for XCESTO.
Hi, how y'all doing?
Hey XE, how you doing?
I'm doing well, buddy. How about you?
I'm doing pretty good. Okay, so if you guys don't know, XE is the owner of South Bay, and he made the Kaoshkraft Creative trailer and Kaoshkraft version 3 of the texture pack.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
that's good. Okay, so let's get straight into the interview. So, starting off with the bat, when did you start playing on the server?
Shoot, probably around 5 to 6 years ago when I was about 13 or 14.
Nice. That's a long time ago.
Yeah, I
Okay.
deserve a veteran's discount.
True. So, what was it like when you first became a builder?
It was pretty cool. It gave me more commands to abuse. I mean, I can use it to build cool stuff, so pretty convenient for me.
Yeah, pretty convenient for you indeed. Okay, so if you guys do or do not know, XE owns the biggest or one of the biggest towns in all of Kaoshkraft Creative, South Bay. So, XE, what inspired you to make your own town? Like, why did you want to do it? Why?
I actually don't know. I just started it out with a couple of friends, Santo and Tam, but then they decided to quit on me, so then I just kept on building it. Right, it is where it is today because inspiration from real towns and also inspiration from local areas as well.
Okay.
So
So, if you guys do or do not know, South Bay used to look completely different than it does now. And if you guys want to check it out, the IP is mc.kaoshkraft.net. And to get to South Bay, all you have to do is /warp South Bay. So, if you guys remember the old South Bay, it looks completely different than it does now. So, why'd you want to completely redo it? And what was it like completely redoing it?
that's actually a really good question. Um, why do I want to redo it? Well, first off, it's because each iteration of South Bay has its own limitations, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where you could do certain things with it, but when you want to try and make something look nice, you practically shot yourself in the foot.
Yeah.
So every time or most of the time whenever I redo the town, it gives me a new opportunity to prevent those times whenever I would shoot myself in the foot, so I
Mm-hmm.
could be able to have more creative freedom with it.
Yeah, I
So
completely understand.
that's why this South Bay has mountains, so we can have more nicer plots and more variety when it comes to building.
Awesome. So, what are some of the struggles that you've faced as a builder?
I think some of the struggles I have is whenever the server crashes, people point their fingers at me because I've crashed the server probably more than 10 times. And every time the server crashes, people would point their fingers at me and be like, XC crashed it.
I
So I
understand.
think that's a real struggle.
Mhm.
I kind of don't like that.
And what about like just struggles when like things that you've like run into while like making builds, making your town, stuff that's like aggravated you?
um, See, the thing is that I would try and figure out a workaround because you cannot let a problem stop you in your trade. You got to figure out ways to solve that problem so you could prevent it in the future. Some problems I could think about is road networks. You would have elevations and different things, and you got to figure out how to angle it, and you got to do some proper math in order to be able to get everything to work in place. A big struggle with South Bay was routing up all the from the highway to Pasavis and to everything.
Yeah.
So, once when all that stuff comes, it makes life a heck of a lot easier.
Yeah. Okay. I completely understand. Okay. So, if you guys do not know, version 3 of the Kaoshkraft Creative Pack was made by XC himself. So, what made you want to do version 3?
Well, it's simple. There are servers out there that have packs which are completely better than ours, and I know for a fact that I could do this stuff. So, since I had the opportunity to be like, hey, I can implement these features and I can make this server a lot better in terms of creativity, why not add it? And that's probably the best answer to that question ever. It's just, we can do it. Why don't we just do it? So,
So, XC, what's your favorite feature that you made in version 3?
I'd have to say the flexibility of the pack.
Oh,
So let me iterate on that. So let's take a shelf block, right? Like the shelf block that you just put on your wall, and you could put flower pots on it. You could have that, but you could also use that for windows, or you could use that for a desk,
yeah.
or you could use it for your cars.
Mm-hmm.
The possibilities are endless.
Right.
What I like to say is that items or models have probably over 15 uses. It isn't strict. It inspires creative freedom, and that's what my goal was with the deck. So
Honestly, I don't blame you. Like, I love, like, you have so many opportunities with the texture pack, and you have like all these different things that you can do with it, and that's what I love about it. Okay, so I hear that there's going to be a version 4 of the texture pack.
yes, sir.
So, what's some cool new features that are coming that you can tell
Well,
us?
what I would say is more models, more, and I'm gonna add a few more songs in there.
Nice. Okay.
I'm not going to say anything specific because I want to keep it a surprise. But KKV4 will be based off of the groundwork that we set in KKV3.
Mm,
So that's all I'm gonna say.
nice.
And also, if you guys want to try and get the pack, if I post links for a beta version of the pack, feel free to download it. It's important that we have a lot of community input with this because I'm not making this for the builders. I'm not making this for staff. I'm making it for the community. So if you guys have any input for it, without a doubt, be sure to voice out your criticisms or whatever you guys want. It will help out with me being the pack. 9 times out of 10, I don't know what else to add to it. So yeah, just be vocal with it. It's very important with this pack.
Yeah, so guys, absolutely what XE said. Make sure that you're downloading the betas when he releases them. Make sure you're giving criticism. And if you already want a finished pack, you can download version 3 on the Kaoshkraft website. We'll also put a link in the description to the texture pack. Okay, so thanks for having this interview with us, XE.
Well, thanks for having me.
All right, I'll see you later.
See ya.
For this week's survival news, we'd like to give a player shout out to Parker. Parker is a consistent member, and it's always a blast to be around her. If you'd like to receive a player shout out next time, make sure to play on the Kaoshkraft network. The IP is mc.kaoshkraft.net.
Now we would like to address about the markets. Remember to pay for your market for this month, otherwise it will get deleted by the 15th of May.
For this week's roleplay news, the owner of the server, Biggs87X, streamed 2 weeks ago the initial release of Kaoshkraft Roleplay. So far, everybody has seemed to be enjoying it, and we can't wait for you guys to check it out. If you haven't checked it out already, make sure to hop online. The IP is mc.kaoshkraft.net, and it is the Kaoshkraft Roleplay server. Coming soon to Kaoshkraft Roleplay, we have one of the first Kaoshkraft Roleplay events, the upcoming show, 6 the Musical. So far, we do not have a date ready for the public, but whenever we do, we will release it to all of you. We'd like to thank you all for watching this week's Kaoshkraft bi-weekly roundup. We can't wait to see you guys next week, and remember to play on the server. Just a reminder, the IP is mc.kaoshkraft.net, and we have creative, survival, and roleplay for all of you to enjoy. We thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.
Bye.